It's day 32, and I am physically feeling pretty much the same as day 31 and day 30, which is a lot of bloat, a lot of gas, low energy, almost to the point of lethargy. I feel bad, but I have so little energy. It's weird. My hunger is actually kind of gone. I get cravings for things, so I need to start managing the cravings. But I don't actually feel hungry, and I am starting to really mentally very clearly associate eating with pain and suffering. So I sort of talk myself out of eating until I really need the energy. And then I eat something and I get in trouble. So today I ate, what did I eat today? Oh, I had only four, portion control so far. I had four of the vegetable Thai dumplings. And that was it. Very, very, very little sauce, a little bit of sauce, a very little sauce, and the sauce that I eat them with doesn't seem to bother me as much. But of course, right after I ate them, I got the bloat. It's just gonna happen with everything that I eat. So physically, everything is kind of going the same. Mentally, I'm starting to make that connection about food and pain. I'm starting to, my hunger is really dissipating. So now I recognize the eating out of other reasons, whether it's emotionality, boredom, whether it's frustration, whether it's a craving. And so now that I'm really cognizant of it, now begins the work of managing those. There are some classes on the virtual health website that I'm probably going to check out for that, because I do need help with that. I do notice that even at home, I start hopping on seamless.com or something to look at food to order. Sometimes I order, sometimes I don't. Ordering takeout is really hard now because I can only eat so little of it. Now I'm really spending a lot of money to go right in the garbage. So I don't order as much at all. So that's been good. But emotionally, I feel down. Like I almost feel depressed. And I'm wondering now if that is because of my low energy, or if it's because what happens when I eat with this balloon is so rude that I can't really be around people. And I'm super self-conscious of it. I'm talking about the gas, the burps, the farting, and then the painful bloat, and the weird way I walk when my stomach is super bloated, like all of that. I'm developing some shame around all those things. And definitely I feel very, very, I'm very concerned when I'm around people, for example, at my job. If I burp, like, oh my God, is my burp gonna smell? Or, oh my God, like I have gas, like, is it gonna be funky? And that there's a level of like, I don't wanna say stress, but like there's a little anxiety that's developed over that. And I think a ripple effect of that is that I'm even more don't want to be out around people. Not necessarily not around people, but I'm even more afraid of being out and about and, becoming super gaseous. Also of just feeling super uncomfortable in my body, because that's what happens when the bloat happens. I can't get comfortable. I'm constantly trying to find, excuse me, find a position that I can get into to release the gas, whether it's burping or just bending or anything, whether it means I need to walk or whether it means I need to stand still. And then obviously that comes with needing to be close to a bathroom. So there's a teeny bit of anxiety that's developing for me. And I think that's leading to my kind of a little bit being hermitish. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sort of isolating a little bit more. I'm a homebody naturally. I'm someone who's naturally very comfortable with her solitude, but even more I feel this sense of like trepidation around being in groups and doing things that are going to take a few hours, and it's like, oh wait, what's my gastric situation today? What's it going to be in 4 or 5 hours? How will I sustain while I'm in that situation? Do I have an out that's easy, awkward? Do I have a comfortable place that I can physically put myself if things start happening with me? So yeah, it's kind of getting to me that way. And I noticed last night while I was kind of falling asleep, like I don't feel necessarily as chipper and happy. I'm less excited about certain things. Before I was jumping on the scale to see what improvement there was going to be. And after weeks of nothing really happening, I've lost that excitement. I got on the scale. I'm about 10 pounds down from the day of insertion. Started at 225 pounds. I, at this point, am weighing between 214 and 216. So I'm going to call that a 10-pound loss. But I'm still in the teens. I haven't broken out of that. I feel like the milestones I wanted to get to, I haven't gotten to yet. And it feels like it's been a long time. So maybe some of the little depression feeling is coming from the sense that I haven't reached any goals yet, little disappointment, little shame about choices, and sort of a wake-up call, I guess, about myself, my habits. Necessary, but that's not fun. Yeah, wanting to see this big change and not seeing it. I think that is sort of sobering. So I don't want to say I'm depressed, and I definitely don't want to say that the Orbera balloon is causing me depression, but I'm just as I'm sort of documenting this journey, I just want to mention that on day 32, I wake up feeling like less than happy, less than excited. So that just means I have to find other sort of things to occupy myself with to get my spirit back up. Yeah, this is an internal and external learning process. This is as psychological and emotional as it is physical, 100%. Day 32.